Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank all of you who had given us the opportunity to present the result of our research. My name is Puji Nurfauziatul Hasanah from Faculty of Health Science Universitas 11 April. Today, I would like to present my research entitled Factor Related to Anxiety Among Parents of Children Under 5 Years of Age During COVID-19 Pandemic at this first international conference on health, education, and technology. The background of our study is in Indonesia, a total confirmed case of COVID-19 is nearly 4.2 million, with more than 100,000 deaths in 1 year from January 3, 2020 to 26 November 2021. One-third of Indonesian population are children. This equates to around 85 million children, the fourth largest of any country in the world. The national data show that children up to the age of 18 years with confirmed COVID-19 constitute 12.6% of the total transmission case. The case fatality rate of COVID-19 in children in Indonesia is 1.4, with the highest mortality in confirmed COVID-19 case was from children's age 10 to 18 years. It's around 26%. Before COVID-19 pandemic, Indonesia has encountered triple burden malnutrition, including high prevalence in stunting up to 30.8%. In Sumedang, prevalence of stunting is nearly 40.6%. This triple burden can be a risk factor of emerging critical situation during COVID-19 pandemic. Many children in Indonesia experience poverty and marginalization. Hardship on accessing a well-resourced health system made children become vulnerable during crisis situation due to pandemic. The trend of communicative participation rates at Posyandu in Sumedang in 2019 decreased to 79% from 79.6% in 2018. COVID-19 widespread local quarantine is done as an effort to stop spread of the virus. This may be particularly difficult for parents who have children as a vulnerable group, especially children under 5 years of age. Playing and interaction is necessary to achieve optimal growth and development. Therefore, parents somewhat dealing with those adversity that happen all of the sudden may experience psychological problems such as anxiety. In Sumedang, a total confirmed case of COVID-19 is nearly 8,000 cases with more than 300 deaths, with positivity rates in December 2021 is 0.15%. But COVID-19 data on children is uncertain. This study aimed to determine the factor associated with anxiety in parents of children under 5 years of age during COVID-19 pandemic. The identification of risk factor and protective factor related to anxiety in parents can be used as an effort to determine the mental health of parents and factor related to it. The method of this study is quantitative method with a cross-sectional design involving 92 respondents from parents selected by simple random sampling technique is done in this study. Population of this study were parents of children aged 0 to 60 months or under 5 years of age. The data measured by the Hamilton Anxiety Rating Scale or HARS, the multidimensional scale of perceived social support of MSPSS questionnaire, and also demographic data questionnaire. Multivariate analysis was carried out by multiple logistic regression data analysis. The result on these studies show that the prevalence of parent anxiety, high perceived social support during COVID-19 pandemic, and history of COVID-19 in family was 67.4%, 37%, and 55.4% respectively. In the table 1 showed that there is a relationship between family history of COVID-19, education history, employment status, and also social support with the level of parent anxiety indicated by p-value is below 0.05. The result of multivariate analysis show that the social support is a determining factor related to the parent anxiety indicated by the OR equal to 106.15 and p-value below 0.05. The result of R-square show the number of 0.816, which means that the relationship between social support and parental anxiety level of children under 5 years can predict parent anxiety level as much as 81.6%, while another 18.4% is caused by other factors. The results in our study show that majority parents of children under 5 years of age experience anxiety. According to the previous research, during COVID-19 pandemic, parents developed mental health problems, including depression, anxiety, and emotional problems. The relationship between COVID-19 infection and symptom of mental disorder is actually quite complex. Parents experience anxiety not only because disease risk, but also prolonged impact on daily activity living, both parents and children. During this period, children are more likely to have screen time activity at home, such as watching television, gaming, and screen-based activities. Other problems are unmet children need and lower quality of parenting. The parents' awareness of those sedentary behavior risks and closeness with children are very important. Another research from our study is that the level of education and employment status were related to anxiety of parents. The education level of parents and employment status somehow indicated family socio-economic status. Family with lower socio-economic status experience higher risk for parental anxiety. Parents with higher education will have better insight, their knowledge will develop and progress, and their mental strength will also become stronger in dealing with anxiety and also vice versa. The role of nurse is very important in providing education to parents to overcome anxiety because the need for information is a right for client in health service. Another research in our study showed that the social support was the most influential factor in anxiety. Social support is a key part of external factor that influence the formation of the person's resilient process. Resilience means that person's ability to be able to bounce back after facing a crisis condition. In this condition is COVID-19 pandemic. Individuals with low resilience will easily experience psychological problems such as anxiety. Individuals who receive high social support will make the individual is more optimistic in dealing with life and more skilled in meeting psychological needs and have the ability to achieve what is desired and can better guidance individual to adapt to stress. The social support includes information, material, and emotional, which can be the key to the resilient possessed by individuals in facing difficulties in their life, especially in COVID-19 pandemic. From our study, we can we can conclude that in our study, family support is the determinant factor related to parent anxiety. Thus, role of the family engagement is very important in this crisis situation during COVID-19 pandemic. Psychological health among parents of children under 5 years old need to be concerned by multi-sector intervention such as healthcare provider, local government and family involvement. Parent psychological health will affect children growth and development. Thank you for all of the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.